coming to you live from a secret location far, far away from Philadelphia fans. It's the Guru of Sports show. Now here's your fool, the Guru of Sports.
Of sports. Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to the Guru Show. I am your host, the Guru of Sports.
What is going on in here? What are you doing, Kaden? What are you doing? Come on, man. What's wrong with the... You guys know that this is a train wreck, right? You guys know this is a train wreck. Kaden GURU is messing with the boards right now. Kaden, what are you doing? Play the music. Anyway. Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to another edition of the Guru of Sports show. I am your host, the Guru of Sports. Now, as you can see here in the background, I'm trying to work the boards as I come on every single time. And at this point, I don't know, something happened to our applause thing. We were supposed to have applause like we usually do, but there's no applause. But then again, what do you expect from this show? I am your host, the Guru of Sports, and I am coming to you live from a secret location far, far away from Philadelphia fan, because we got a special one for you today, Philadelphia fans, because we know what you guys did last week, and I got a few things I want to show you. But anyway, welcome to the show. As you can see if you can see at the beginning of the show, Kaden GURU is here. Hi, say hi, Kaden GURU. He's here. He's back. He's back. There he is. That's his hand. Gives him a thumbs up. Anyway, thank you for putting up with me there, Kaden GURU. I appreciate it. And thank you and welcome back. Oh, we gotta say welcome back. This is his first show back since wow, I can't even remember when he was here the last time. It's been a long time. He actually had Thanksgiving with his mom and everything, so he's been doing pretty good. He's a high school freshman, right? Yeah, he's a freshman. Excuse me. Anyway, he's a freshman in high school. Now, we got to say thank you for Ray Guru for that beautiful introductions of the Guru show. He works on it. Can you give Ray Guru a big applause? Big applause. Thank you. Anyway, Ray Guru gets a lot of applause. We appreciate him. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, like last week, he was right here, and we heard him, but we want to say he's back. Our friend, the Navy goat. Here's Goaty. Hey, Goaty, how are you today? He's good. See him in the background. He's right there. Hey, Goaty, someone said that you are an imposter. Is that true? Goaty? You're not an imposter. He's the real thing. Goaty's the real thing. Anyway, thank you, Goaty, and hopefully you can help me out today instead of me doing all the heavy lifting. Are you going to help me out today? I know. You just sit back there and just relax like you usually do. Anyway, this is the Guru Show. And in this show, like I said, we only have a couple things that we primarily do on the show. And believe me, I know that I'm not I am the world's greatest picker of football games because I'm never right. Never right. Who said that? I'm never wrong. I'm always perfect and always correct. This, like I told you, this show is a train wreck. I never admit that I'm wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm always right and always perfect. Anyway, Kaden GURU got me laughing in the background. He's in the background. He's laughing at me. And I want to say, this is for entertainment purposes. Entertainment purposes. Now, just remember that we do this show and, there's no script. And we just do the show the way we do it. And you can tell by the results that we get. We just do it on our own. But anyway, what I want you guys to do. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys for a whole lot because the Guru doesn't ask for a whole lot. He just goes out and tries to do the best that he can. Subscribe to the show if you can. Now, we got a handful of people that subscribe. Now, we're trying to get the subscriptions up. It's totally free. Get the subscriptions, not a prescription. Subscriptions up. Now, only thing you got to do is go to YouTube. And this show goes on to YouTube right after we do this. And then it gets distributed out to Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, and what else? That's it. Facebook, Twitters, and Instagrams. We don't do those Snapchat, Snapface, whatever it's called. It's Snapface, right? No, Snapchat. Oh, that's right. Anyway, subscribe to this show, and you'll see the mess and the junk that we do. YouTube, the Guru Sports Show on YouTube. Watch the show. It's funny. I think it is. Is he funny? Yeah, Kaden says it's funny. Everybody says it's funny. A lot of people do say I do some crazy things on here, but I do. Anyway, subscribe to the show on YouTube. Now, go to Twitters. You'll see Guru is at Goat39 on Twitters. Goaty is my buddy back here. You see him? He's at BlackGoat39 on Twitters. And Facebook Guru's Daily Shorts on Facebook. Also, like I told you before, you can email the Guru. Now, I got to read you one of these emails. The Guru Daily Shorts, at the Guru Daily Shorts at gmail.com. I know. I'm supposed to remember this stuff, right? I forget sometimes. Anyway, and that's where you can ask the Guru. Ask the Guru anything. You ask the Guru, and he will tell you mostly what you need to hear, or what you answers to the questions that you give me. Now, here's one. Here's an email from someone. Guru, your picks are not right most of the time. That is not true. Now listen to me. I'm always perfect and always right. Am I right, Kaden GURU? Yeah, I'm right. Anyway, like I said, and somebody asked me, where am I from? I am from parts unknown. You don't know where I'm from. Now, I do have a home. I don't know where it's at. And I'm not telling Philadelphia fan where it's at because they'll find me. And we don't want no confrontations with no Philadelphia fans. You know how they get. They get a little test up, riled up. They want to fight all the time. But anyway, now, let's go. Oh, one other thing. I do have Instagram. It's at the Guru's OS 39 on Instagram. That's Instagram, right? You can see that right there. That's Instagram. Now, simple. 3 things that we usually do, main things that we do. And then we go into a little bit of talking topic or whatever. I do want to remind you guys, in a couple of weeks, the Guru Claus will be here for Christmas. Guru Claus will be here, and I told you, let you guys know, he will be sober. Now, if he's drunk, you guys let me know, because I will kick him out of here and he won't be able to do no more shows. And Black Goat Entertainment don't put up with none of that mess. And we don't put up with none of that. Right, Goaty? Right, Goaty? We don't put up with that mess, right? All right. Anyway. Now, first segment of the show that we do is always the Fantasy Corner. Fantasy Corner. All right. Now, one guy was doing really good last week in fantasy. And his name is Tyler Higbee. Yeah, that's Higbee. He plays for Los Angeles R. We can't say the team name, but LAR. He plays for them. He's a great tight end. Now, there's a couple other tight ends that might be a little banged up. Zach Ertz ain't pulling his weight in Philadelphia. I got a lot to say about Philadelphia later, so stay tuned. But anyway, Philadelphia, he's not pulling his weight. Pick up Zach Higbee and go out there and win your fantasy playoff. The playoffs are right now. Playoffs. Who said something about playoffs? Anyway, what did Jim Moore say about playoffs, Kaden? Playoffs?
You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Yeah, me too. I hope y'all can win a game too. Hopefully y'all can do better than what Philadelphia did last week. Oop, I won't say that. Anyway, that was the Fantasy Corner. Now, Poo Poo of the Week. Now, who do you think will get the Poo Poo of the Week? Where's Mr. Poo Poo at? Where's Mr. Poo Poo? Get in here, Mr. Poo Poo. Hi, say hi. Hi. What are you doing? Nothing. What? Get in here, Mr. Poo Poo. Say hi to the folks. Hi. Anyway, Poo Poo of the Week goes to none other than, let's see, there's, we have a co-winner this week. Poo Poo of the Week goes to Philadelphia. I hate to say it. I know Philadelphia fans, don't call me up or get in touch with me and this, you guys get the Poo Poo of the Week only because you know what you did last week. And I told you Miami would win that game, didn't I, Kaden GURU? Told you Miami. Y'all played Miami and y'all thought I was crazy, but Miami did win that game. And I told you they would win that game. And also the Poo Poo of the Week goes to no other than NYJ. NYJ. I told you guys to play Cincinnati. Cincinnati was going to pick up their first win, and they did. And guess what? At New York Jay's expense. That's right. Now, because New York Jay now has lost to two teams with 0-7 losses. This is the first time in history that this happened. But I told you, play Cincinnati and play Miami. Both of them teams did good, and we're going to do something for them a little bit later. Anyway, now, that was the Poo Poo of the Week. Now, Poo Poo of the Week, like I told you, every week somebody is going to poo-poo all over themselves. So we have to give them the Poo Poo of the Week. Now, Goaty, now get in here for a second. Goaty, get in here. Get in here. Now, Goaty, I told you to do the marquee. Now, when I told, looking at me for, when I told you to do the marquee, what did I tell you to do? Do something special for Cincinnati and New York Jay, right? Or, Cincinnati and Miami. Oh, New York Jay got the Poo Poo of the Week. Anyway, let's look up at the marquee and see what Goaty did. All right, it says MIACIN 1. That's right. Goaty, I'm proud of you. Hey. Goaty, I am so proud of you. You did good. You did good. Okay, now go over there and sit down and just try to just do something. Like a couple weeks ago, he was just, I know, Goaty, just be quiet. Anyway, he was just running around here just acting crazy like a fool. But anyway, like I said, this is the Guru Show. This is what happens all the time. All right, now, like I told you before, subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the show on YouTube. It's totally free. Totally free. Like I said, if I would pay you to watch this show, but I can't. Black Goat Entertainment ain't gonna pay for you guys to watch it, but watch it on your own because there's always something silly, something interesting, or something that's going on. Like I said, subscribe to the show on YouTube. The Guru of Sports Show on YouTube. Subscribe. It's totally free. We'll promise we'll keep you entertained. Definitely. Anyway, I want to give it up to Victory Cigar. Victory Cigar today goes to no other than Miami and Cincinnati. Cincinnati and Miami. Y'all get the Victory Cigar because y'all did good. And plus, I told you guys to play them because they got their first wins of the season. Or Miami got a couple of wins now, and they beat you know who. And like I said, Cincinnati won. So hey, Cincinnati and Miami, you guys get the Victory Cigar. Now, I can't smoke this on camera, but anyway, Victory Cigar today is a what is this? A Christoph, and it's a good cigar. You guys, also Guru does know about cigars. If you want to contact the Guru. Contact the Guru at, where's that thing at? Oh, it's over here. Excuse me for a second. Give me the paper, Kaden. Anyway, it says the Guru's Daily Shorts at gmail.com. Email the Guru and tell me what kind of cigars you like or whatever. Now, it is time for the world famous Guru's Picks of the Week. That's right, Guru's Picks of the Week. Now, like I told you before, this is only for entertainment purposes. Don't go out here spending all your money and doing all that stuff, right? Because let me tell you something. Want to know the truth? You want to know the truth?
Want answers?
You want answers.
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Wow.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
That's right. But anyway, Jack Nicholson said it best. You know what that one was. Anyway, but like I said, if you want the answers, you want the truth, you come see the Guru. But you can't handle the truth, can you? No, yes you can. Anyway, I'm just joking. Now, we're going to go up here to the Guru board because you know who is going to sit right here and do nothing, right? Right, Goaty? You're just going to sit there and do nothing. So anyway, Kaden GURU is here, which is a good thing. So he's going to help me. We're going to go over to the Guru board. Let's go over to the Guru board so I can show you a few things. All right, let's go. Guru. Hi, I'm Guru. Anyway, all right. Now, LeBron's in the background. Oop. We didn't change the calendar. But anyway, LeBron, I want to say something about LeBron. Now, the other day, you know you was wrong for taking too many steps and holding the basketball when y'all was playing the Utah Jazz. Now, he was like bouncing the ball, stopped, took 3 steps, bounced the ball again, and kept on. And the referee didn't see it. I know, Goaty. Wasn't it funny? The referee did not see it anyway. All right, now, this is week 14. There's no buys. We ain't got to worry about buys. Let's go to the first game. Cincinnati versus Cleveland. Now, Cincinnati had luck last week. I told you to pick Cincinnati last week, but guess what? Cleveland's going to win this game. Let's go with Cleveland, Goaty. Baltimore versus Buffalo. This is one of the marquee games of the day. Baltimore is on an 8-game winning streak. They're going to make it 9. They're going to go into Buffalo, and they're going to beat Buffalo. Because guess what? Buffalo can't beat good teams. Well, Dallas last week. Philadelphia, they lost to them. Buffalo is going to lose. I'm sorry. Give me Baltimore in this game. Carolinas versus Atlantis. Now, Carolinas is going to play their first game without Coach Ron Rivera. Former Coach Ron Rivera. I still think that they have enough to beat Atlantis in Atlantis. So we're going with Carolinas. Washington versus Green Bay. I'm going to pull the upset here because you never know what's going to happen. We're going to go with Washington's in this game. I know. Don't laugh, Kaden. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, well, like I said, we'll see who wins. Anyway, Denver versus Houston. Now, Houston played really good against New England's last week, and we're going to go with Houston in this game. Another marquee matchup is San Francisco. Don't get me started with these names. San Francisco versus New Orleans. New Orleans is pretty hot. San Francisco lost a couple games. They lost to Baltimore last week in Baltimore. That was a very tough game. I'm still going to go with New Orleans because they're at home. Miami versus NYJ. I'm taking Miami because they can beat anybody if they try to. We're going to go with Miami. Right, Goaty? All right. Indianapolis versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got lucky last week and jumped all over Jacksonville, but they're not going to jump over this team. Indianapolis is a little bit tough. They're a little banged up. They came off another loss. They lost to Tennessee. Tennessee ain't that good. But anyway, we're going to go with Indianapolis. They're at home. Or they're on the road. We're going with Indianapolis. Now, those are your 1 o'clock games. Now, over here, you see your 4 o'clock games. And then you got your Monday night game. And then I got something out here I got to show you. So, LAC versus Jacksonville. I'm done with Jacksonville. I'm not picking them no more this season. And they're done. We're going to go with LAC. LAC is going to hand them. And LAC is going to come off that 4-game losing streak they got. They got a 4-game losing streak. Jacksonville got a losing streak. Somebody's got to win this game. I'll go with LAC. I'm done with you, Jacksonville. All right, Kansas City versus New England. Now, this is going to be a very good game. I think New England can pull this off because they lost last week to Houston. And Kansas City, they've been playing pretty good. But I still think New England has revenge in their heart. And they will beat. They're at home, so I think they can win that game. Give me New England, Goaty. All right, Pittsburgh versus Arizona's. Arizona's is terrible. Pittsburgh is still trying to get into the playoff picture. What their coach Tomlin did is very, very important. Very exciting. But I still talking too fast. Anyway, Pittsburgh is going to beat at Arizona's. Tennessee versus Oakland. I think this is the last game in Oakland. There might be another one next week. But anyway, I like Oakland in this game. Tennessee is hot, but you got to stop Derrick Henry. Jacksonville didn't do it, so I think that Oakland defense can. Let's go with Oakland in this game. The 8 o'clock game is Seattle versus LAR. Seattle is hot. They've won they've won 10 games. Now, this is the last chance for LAR to try to get into the playoffs, but I don't think that they're going to make it because Seattle's hot. We're going with Seattle. Now, the Monday night game is New York G versus Philadelphia. Now, if you can see this right in here, come in here real close. It says NYG. I think NYG will win. Only because Eli Manning is back in this game. Eli Manning has had some success against Philadelphia. Philadelphia's defense looked like very terrible. And because I'm going to show you this in a second, I know y'all would figuring out what this is. I'm going to go with the upset and go with New York G. Yeah, I am, Goaty. That Philadelphia fan, don't get me. Here it is. Okay. Now last week, that's right, Goaty. Now last week in this game, I know, Goaty, I know. I have to tell it. I have to tell it like it is. Now last week in this game, we had Miami's come out in this situation. Now there's a Sanders here. This ain't Deion Sanders. That's the kicker. And here's a hack, the punter. Now what they did was very remarkable. And one of the first times in NFL history this has happened. Hack rolls out here this way. Sanders goes into the end zone. As these guys see this hack coming up here, he flips the ball over to Sanders in the end zone. And they score a touchdown. This is a remarkable play. I don't know where they found this play, but they drew this up. And we call this the Philly Unspecial. So no, it's actually called the Mountaineer Shot. I've actually researched it and found out this is called the Mountaineer Shot. But anyway, Philadelphia's been deked on 3 trick plays the last couple of weeks. Now, that's why I'm taking NYG in this game. Okay, now we got to go back over here, but like I said, if you get deked by non-Deion Sanders and a hack, you in trouble. Anyway, let's get back over here. I know. Okay, now, we're back over here. Now, this has been a very interesting show. Now, next week, I'm going to do something very special. Now, I'm going to start, now, like I told you before, I started my Guru all-time football team, all right? Now, the NFL is doing the same thing. Now, I'm trying to compare mine to the NFL's, and I'm pretty much right around the same area with them. But anyway, like I said, we are getting ready to get out of here. But I want to say thank you for everything that you do. Now, first of all, my Hall of Famers. All the people that subscribe to this show is my Hall of Famers, and I appreciate you. Subscribe to the show for free on YouTube. The Guru of Sports Show on YouTube. I'm sorry, Goaty, I hit you in the head. Anyway, thank you for watching this show. Thank you for supporting this craziness and this mess that we do. But anyway, we want to say thank you and big props. Thank you for watching. Big props to you. Use the hashtag big props. That's what I do all the time. Thank you for watching this stuff. Anyway, now, we'll roll the credits and say our partnerships. Partnerships is Cali Sports News. We appreciate you, Cali Sports News. Josh in Detroit, you got to listen to his podcast. It's really great. Cousin Aaron, thank you, Cousin Aaron. He does picks on Facebook, and we pick and he picks, I pick, and we pick all together. Anyway, USFL 16 and 20 team leagues, fantasy football leagues. We're in the playoffs right now. Mr. Ray Jennings did a really great job on setting this thing up. And like I said, I cut a video for them earlier this week discussing the highlights from last week. But anyway, watch your fantasy teams. Watch your fantasy teams. Anyway, I got to get out of here, but I want to say this has been a Black Goat production in association with Black Goat Entertainment. Hey, Kaden, I did it right the first time. I did. See, give me the thumbs up. Yeah. Anyway, this has been a crazy show like usual. Like I said, most of the time we do craziness in here. The next time Kaden GURU comes down here, I think you're gonna be with Guru Claus, right? Okay. But anyway, I know y'all got a couple things we're gonna be talking about. So anyway, thank you once again. We're gonna get out of here. Say goodnight, Goaty. Good night, Goaty. Anyway, we got to get out of here. We're freeway close. We're always on. Huh? What? Tell me. Anyway, Kaden GURU was going to tell me something, but he didn't. Anyway, like I said, we're freeway close. We're always on. Hit us up on social media. Like I said, Guru is on Facebook, Twitters, Instagram, and YouTube. That's it. We don't do no snap face or anything. But anyway, we got to get out of here. Goaty, do you got any outro music? Get some outro music for me. All right. Get some outro music. Goaty, please. What are you doing? What is that? What is that, Goaty? I don't know what. That's the wrong one. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I had to deal with this goat. This goat doesn't know anything. What is wrong with you? You just sitting back there, you messing around. Anyway, Guru will talk to you real soon. Go out there and enjoy your football Sunday. Go out there and be safe. Don't be getting in any trouble because Guru ain't got bail money for you. Anyway, like I said, we watch the show because if you don't, you'll miss all the fun that we have. Right, Kaden GURU? That's right. Anyway, we appreciate you. Thank you. Come back and see us next week. We'll be back here next week. Like I said, we got about 2 more months to do this stuff, right? 2 more months. And that's like I said, I did show the credits this time because Black Goat Entertainment said, show these credits or you won't be doing the show anymore. Anyway, we got to get out of here. Thank you, and we'll see you very soon. the Guru. We'll see you real soon. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll talk to you later.